Why are movies like Top Gun relatable even though 99.999% of us are not fighter pilots? And I mean other than the heart-stopping action and Cruise's jawline. Top Gun, and any successful work of art, are good because they attempt to reconcile the primary existential paradox within human nature. This existential paradox is the dualism between the infinite mind and the finite body. Here is the stark summary of our condition. We are gods with anuses. We are angelic brutes. We can imaginatively place ourselves in any place and time, up in the stars, contemplating the burning out of the sun and the Big Bang, completely free to dream up our lives, to build complex structures of meaning such as cultures and societies. We stick out of nature like a sore thumb. We are not like other animals who cannot do any real dreaming, let alone build those dreams. And yet, we are just like other animals. We are out of nature and hopelessly in it. We are dual. Our minds are wherever we want them to be, and yet housed in a skull that requires blood from the beating heart, that requires oxygenated blood from the air we gasp until our last gasp. We are split in two, aware of outsplendid uniqueness towering in our godliness, yet destined to go a few feet underground in order to blindly and dumbly rot and disappear forever. We are worms and food for worms. Understandably, the dualism is not something we think about day to day. We lose any real fear of death as we slowly grow up. Our childhood night terrors subside into adult daydreams of weekend plans. We use our symbolic mind and the structures it creates to repress the reality of our tragic situation. We fetishize anything inherently bodily, such as sex, diet plans, exercise routines, spiritualizing the bodily in an attempt to imbue meaning to our brutish, fleshy casing. We follow those who speak with the deepest voice, who more confidently repress their creatureliness, and tell you that you can do it too if you order their product or vote for them. So what does this have to do with Top Gun? We can see any artistic expression through the lens of the existential paradox between the infinite mind and the finite body. Any movie, show, song, even viral video is simply the expression of techniques to repress death and deny creatureliness. It's fun. Take any movie and ask, what is the symbolic conflict or miniature death, and what is the mature or creative balance between symbolism and creatureliness the characters use to overcome the conflict? For instance, the movie Top Gun's symbolic conflict is terrorism's threat to democracy and peace, which would be a miniature death to the way of life of most people alive today. The creative balance, the maturity that makes the characters heroic, is not only their mastery over their body to control their machines, hitting G-forces to destroy the terrorist base that would make the average person pass out, but also mastery over death itself, killing without being killed. So what to do with this knowledge? The best thing to do is to come to terms with your own ways of handling the paradox. What symbolic infinity do you subscribe to? How do you repress death and deny your creatureliness? Do you fetishize and spiritualize the body? Knowing your motivation, would you be more humble or happy within the prison you've created from freedom? The point is, we all live our lives despite this paradox. Once we know the paradox, we don't have to resent it, but rather use it as a powerful perspective to see others and ourselves through. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe so I can continue making videos to deny my creatureliness.